Welcome to Wednesday Web Chat. This is Carl Lewis, your host from Vision 33. And today our time together is going to be session number 4 in our series on crystal reports for SAP Business One. And today we're going to be talking about formulas in crystal reports. So sometimes you need to add data to a report that doesn't really exist in a data field in the database. And so you need to change the way perhaps that the system processes in order to get the data on the screen that you want. In such cases, you can create one or more formulas. An example, you can calculate the number of days it takes to process an order, or the days between the order date and the ship date, for instance. How many days is that? Some typical examples of formulas might be to create calculated fields to add to your report, select the right data for your report with a formula, formatting fields conditionally with a formula, whole sections or groups in a report. You can manipulate a text string with a formula to format it in a particular way. You can extract parts of a date with a formula, and you can create a custom function. Now, I'll probably try to remind you of this many times in this session and maybe in future sessions, that formulas live everywhere in crystal reports. There isn't just one place to go to find a list of all my formulas. They're really kind of all over the place. And so you're going to be familiar by the time we're done with down here, you'll see this little X+2 and X+2. One is blue and one is red. You'll notice even that there's a little, to me, it looks like a little pencil in the box, and one is pointed at the X2 when it's red. The red indicates that there's a formula in this location. Blue indicates there is not a formula in this location. We're going to definitely become familiar with that, and we're going to clue you in today to a place or two from examples about where we use those types of formulas. We can create and edit formulas, and the basic place where we like to do this is in the Field Explorer. And you'll remember from our last session that we used the Field Explorer. We'll be doing that again today in the demonstration section, but we'll be focusing on this formula fields area in the Field Explorer. And to create a new formula, you simply select that formula fields expression, right-click, and ask for a new one. And then you can give it a name. I suggest that you give your formulas names that have some meaning, not just, Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3, because you won't know exactly which one is which unless you label